But in the last few days, there's been a flurry of viral rumours on various social media networks claiming that the Israeli Prime Minister is dead. Talk us through what people have been saying.
That's right, Sharon. Social media has been ablaze this weekend with viral conspiracy theories that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was killed in an Iranian missile strike. According to Reuters, these rumours even were broadcast by Iranian state media. Here's a couple of examples that I saw racking up views over the weekend. It was often shared by pro-Iran accounts, and as we can see, with little or no sources or quotes to credibly back up this claim. Some accounts went as far as to even share fake AI-generated images depicting Netanyahu's body submerged in rubble. But all of these death rumours were in fact triggered by a press conference that Netanyahu gave last week on Thursday, a press conference that internet users are convinced is generated by AI due to the amount of fingers on his hands. Internet users claim that he has 6 fingers visible on his hands, and they say that this 6-finger theory is in fact what escalated the online rumours of his death. Social media users claiming that the 6 fingers show that in fact he is not with us anymore, and that Israel is using AI to generate these press conferences. We know, of course, that AI does struggle to generate hands, and sometimes that is a telltale sign of AI usage. However, I will say that this is a false claim. I would say that it's an unfortunate screenshot used there that's going viral. Now, this is the screenshot that is being used and shared on social media depicting Netanyahu's 6th finger. I will say that we at France 24, we watched the entirety of that around 8-minute broadcast, and we found that he did indeed have 5 fingers on each hand throughout. We can see the shots before and after 5 fingers are present. And in fact, it was around 34 seconds in, he makes a gesture with his hand, and there is a shadow in the crease of his right hand that gives the illusion of a 6th finger. I'll also say, Sharon, that there was journalists present at this press conference as well. It wasn't closed. And so the journalists being present there, that also is another indication that it did in fact take place. And Vedika, Benjamin Netanyahu has himself responded to these rumours. He has responded to these viral claims of his death. He posted a video Sunday of himself visiting a coffee shop, a cafe in Jerusalem, a proof of life video, if you will. He captioned it, "They say I'm what?" And in the video, we see him getting a cup of coffee at the counter. He also shows both of his hands one by one, saying, "Count my fingers, if you will." You'll see that come up on screen in a minute. Now, he also says in this clip, he also uses a pun on the word dead when he picked up that cup of coffee. In Hebrew slang, that means sort of crazy about, so essentially saying, "I'm dying for coffee," or "I'm dead for coffee." Now, this wasn't the only video that he shared. He also shared a second quote-unquote proof of life video. This one was filmed outside the cafe. It shows Netanyahu greeting cafe goers, taking pictures with them. We see him approaching visitors on the terrace, etc. So overall, 2 videos posted on the official accounts of Benjamin Netanyahu to sort of tackle these death rumours. And finally, Vedika, not everyone online has been convinced by these proof of life videos, have they? No, social media was not convinced by this appearance of Netanyahu online. Internet users began speculating that that too was created by AI. They say that the coffee cup was full to the brim on the counter when he picked it up, and it remained full to the brim even after he took a sip, which they're calling Coffeegate online, saying that it's also generated by AI and proof that he is in fact dead. It wasn't just the first video that's gaining this kind of scrutiny. That second video we saw of him outside, that too has generated speculation. Users saying that his ring disappears from his hand when he was greeting people outside. Now, we at France 24 have not found any evidence or indications of manipulation. We did run it through AI detection tools, which told us that it is unlikely generated by AI. However, it is important to note that AI detection tools are not always 100% accurate, especially with AI developing so quickly. So what I will say is that the Instagram account of that cafe that he visited, the Sataf in Jerusalem, they posted an Instagram story of Netanyahu's arrival. They posted this around 2 hours before he posted his videos on social media. The cafe also posted a video behind the scenes showing Netanyahu filming his own video to his own camera as well. So overall, what we'll say is, rather than quell those rumours and squash the rumours of his death and the theorising, it seems that by putting out these 2 videos, Netanyahu has actually invited more speculation about its authenticity. But what I'll end with is this, is that there's also been a swirl of speculation and rumours about whether Iran's new Supreme Leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, whether he's also alive. He's not been seen in public since the war. I've seen a lot of stuff on social media theorising about his death. And this week, it's Netanyahu who is claimed to be dead. So online, both users from each side will push their own narrative in this war and push disinformation as well. So I think that shows the importance of fact-checking during this time.